badly a while back in a Fierce M&M challenge.
Badly, huh?
Yeah. This was the match in question.
Oh. Very heated.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Oh! Wow. Oh. Terse language.
Yeah.
Wow. Salty like a sailor.
How do you like them apples?
Ooh, wow. Tough talk there from Coach Maloney, but Mel is
so gracefully, right?
right. Mel bound and determined to beat him at his own game.
She's gonna take that paddle
Yes.
upside his head.
I cannot believe that. I have never seen a Maloney that shade of red. I was showing a little compassion, and he has to do that to me. Well, what he doesn't know is that I found myself a secret weapon. It is Sarah. She is a world champ. She's a U.S. Open's women's and mixed champion. She's here for a one-day only clinic here at courtside. She's going to be heading on out. She's traveling the country. What she's doing here, let's see if we can kind of peek in. I don't want to interrupt. Oh, what's dinking?
Dinking's kind of a funny name. It's anything. It's basically hitting the ball kind of slow and strategically.
Okay.
So it's an extremely strategic game rather than like
Running around.
pretty much.
So that's what I was doing. Maybe that was what I did wrong.
Make my opponent move more than anything. If I make them move, I'm in charge.
Okay.
That's what I like. So that's
All
what
right.
we're gonna do.
So show us how to dink. Yeah.
Here, we're gonna try to dink real quick.
It's a word you probably didn't think you'd hear today
No,
on
not
Good
at
Day.
all.
All
No.
right.
All right. Okay. Just like this. Put your paddle out. Are you left-handed?
Yes. Is that a
Okay.
problem?
No, that's good to know. I just wanted to make sure you're not holding it like completely crazy.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay. Now let's talk about the hose and kinking. From dink to kink.
Dink to kink, unkink. What we want to do is we want to use our body in a fluid way where we're not hindering. So what happens is when we kind of get bunchy and jerky and kind of those types of things, it's kind of like we call a kink in the hose where
Right.
you get you overreact, and we want it to be nice and free flowing and fluid and loose. And so we kind of want to use our whole body, not just like our arms and kind of.
Yeah, you don't want to swat it like a fly.
It causes injuries. You know, we're playing this sport where, you know, we want to be using our whole body. We're trying to get people healthy. We're trying to, you know, be active, and we don't want to do things like jerky and crazy where
That's probably what I did. That was my downfall.
it causes injury. We don't want that. We want to be able to have fun and get good at the sport.
Okay, so show us the moves that we should be doing. Like what? Like a
Definitely not
swing.
that. That's more tennis. That's more. So here's the thing. This line right here, we can't step over this line if we hit the ball in the air.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So what you see a lot is you see these, you know, I get in like a squat position, and then Susan's going to kind of dink with me. And it's nice and loose.
Dink with me.
There you go, nice. And it's pretty minimal, okay? So
You say you want to be able to have a conversation with your partner. Is it smack talk or is it just regular talking?
Depends who you're playing with. If I'm
Okay.
playing with Susan, I'm going to be really, I'm like, nice shot and everything. And then when I want to, what dinking does is dinking allows us to do things to attack. So if I wanted to attack.
Oh yeah, let's attack. Let's attack. I'm picturing Maloney right here.
Oh, right here. So
Poor Susan.
what it does is create things and then.
Boom! Whoa! Did you even see that coming, Susan? She just knocked it right out there.
She did.
She went from dink to where to go. All right. If they obviously
Hit a bad shot.
Now, do you enjoy playing pickleball?
I love pickleball.
They actually have it. If you want to try it out, you guys, it's only $5 as a drop in. Let's see if we can talk to somebody else. See who else is dinking around over here. Are you having fun? Sure. What's your favorite part about pickleball? Besides looking fashionable, lady. I mean, you look fabulous.
No, not really.
You're bright. Okay, let's go. Let's see you do it. There you go. See, so it's all in the stride. Just like Happy Gilmore, you guys, it's all in the hips. It's all in the stride. All in the stride. I think I didn't listen to anything she was saying because I don't think I did it right at all. But, you know, you get the clip. All right, we'll send it back to you.
All right,
So
thank
apparently,
you
I was
very
looking at what it's named after a dog named Pickles.
Right,
Like,
right.
Pick up the dog, the ball, and run with it. Did she say that already? Because I was looking it up while she was saying it, but
I had a friend of mine that was totally into pickleball, and every time I talked to her, she's
why
like,
do they call it that?
"Oh, it's named after a dog named Pickles." I'm like, "You told me that 8 times."
That's what they say.
Yeah.
They say.
After